in Cape Town today. It feels like wherever we go, the wind is just following us. The beachfront felt like a freaking storm. But yeah, we're just cruising around, trying to find a spot where the wind isn't too crazy, where we can film the Smith grind, or this Smith grind trick tip for you guys. Let's go. Alright, so with the roll up of the Smiths, what I like to do is kind of approach the rail exactly like I would an ollie. And then with my front foot, I like having it a little bit skew and with my toes just a little bit over the edge. What that helps with is when you do a Smith, you're kind of popping up with like a half front side 180. So you're popping up like this. And I find a lot of times my toes shift back a bit. So I just give myself that like room to play with. So as you roll up and pop over the rail, the most important part of learning Smiths is learning how to lock in properly. And that's where your wheels are gonna help you. Your wheels and basically your weight distribution. So the wheels kind of keep you locked in place. But one thing that really helped me mentally was to always remember that I lock in, especially with frontside Smiths, on the wheel side where my heel is. So my heel is usually, this is gonna look super awkward, but my heel is like there. So that's where this wheel is. Whether you come in goofy, it's gonna be your heel that side. Whether you come in regular, it's gonna be your heel this side. I always used to think, weirdly enough, that you lock in like this. And as you can see, there's like nothing really to keep you held in place. Where if you shift it over just that way, you've got this room here to keep your weight and to kind of get your weight just right to roll in with the Smith. And your front foot is kind of doing nothing. All it's doing is keeping the board in place. If you put too much weight on your front foot, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna end up coming onto the rail and like hooking and then falling forward, which definitely sucks. So your front foot's kind of just guiding the board where it needs to go. One thing that I find helps to grind Smiths longer is learning to, when you come onto the rail, bend your legs a little bit. I used to kind of come on, and then as I get on, I stand up like stiff like a stick. But you want to try and bend your weights obviously on your heel. You want to try and bend this knee kind of, I don't know what the word is, parallel, like the ball of your knee to the toe of your feet, and then you bend it out and ride it out, bend it out, ride it out. This looks so awkward. So yeah, you bend it, and as you bend it, you can keep it for a little bit longer, so that knee over there. What am I doing? So you've rolled up to the rail, you've popped, and you've locked in like an absolute unit. You are cruising, you're grinding the rail, knees bent, everything, and you've got to the end, and now you basically need to roll out. It's not gonna do it by itself. So all you gotta do when you come to the end of the rail, just at that last piece, just lift it up like you're going for like a mini 5-0 at the end. Mini 5-0 out. And then as you get comfortable with that, try and learn to pop them out. It looks a lot cooler. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Smith. I would say it's basically getting the courage to pop onto the rail, get those lock-ins down. Once you got that down, experiment with the weight distribution, and everything after that kind of comes after one another. One thing I would definitely suggest is start learning them on a round rail. For some reason, round rails lock in a lot nicer than square rails. That's it. Go Smith. Well, there you have it. That is my tips to get your Smith grinds looking nice and beautiful. And that is the end of this video. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch me talk and do stuff and skate on camera. It always means so much to me. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing. I make a lot of content and it's generally centered around skateboarding, trick tips, and just having fun, fooling around, goofing around, and yeah, documenting progress, which I suggest you guys do as well. And in the light of that, if you guys get Smith grinds down, please send me a clip on Instagram. My stuff should be in the link in the description, and I'd love to feature you in the videos coming forward. You guys rock, and until next time, have an amazing day. Peace.